Lizzie's, she says I've embarrassed her. Because we got sat down and then we were joined by a load of coughing people in a really enclosed space. So we've moved up the train, but we needed to do it strategically so that people didn't think we were moving because of them. So we waited for the announcement to say that if we were getting off at the next place, we had to be in the front 4 carriages. And then when they said that, I said loudly, "Oh, we'd better move then." And then we've moved up, but not to the front 4. So we hope they don't come up here as well. But I was uncomfortable. They were all coughing. It weren't nice. But she is mortified, aren't you? Very embarrassed. And her old maths teacher is sat quite close to us. Ooh. We've arrived at our destination. We've come to Bury St Edmunds for the day. We've never been here before. And we don't really know where we're going, but some people got off the train with us before us. And we're following them.
It looks like you're videoing.
Oh, it looks like I'm videoing them. I hope they know where they're going and they're not going to some sort of
House,
like their house. We followed them to the front door. I feel like they know what they're doing, do you?
No.
Well, I'll keep you posted. We might end up around their house. You see what they're doing? Do you see what they're doing, Liz?
No.
They're all staying together.
They go in a circle.
Yeah. Look,
Why?
we'll look it up on the train. Hello, it's New Year's Eve. I don't like New Year's Eve. Anyway, I didn't film anything else yesterday. Simply because I couldn't be bothered. But I did buy a few things when I was shopping, so I'll show you now. And I'll add yesterday's video, which is not very much, to today's. I bought these new shoes. I've wanted a pair of shoes like this for ages. But these are actually better than the ones I wanted because these have got hearts on. And I love hearts. I've got a little heel on them. So that was my first thing. I'm wearing them in today. I'm so pleased with them. I needed a new pair of outdoor shoes. And these are just the ticket. Next, pretty boring, but I'm quite excited. Scissors to chop up chicken, garlic press and a peeler. Boring. They were 3 for £9. They might be a load of rubbish, but I'll let you know. I also got this. I needed a new wax melt burner because mine is horrible. It's all stained. So I got this bunny one. You put the wax melts in there, candle round the back. You get the idea. I bought these hair clips for myself. Can I get away with them? Probably not, but I still like them. I like the idea of having a Bakewell tart and a slice of cake in my hair. Now this is a piece of wrapping paper. I think it cost me, James's hand there helping out, I think it was £2 something, but I'm going to put it in a frame next year and put it on the wall. I just think it's lovely. I was horrified, as was Lizzie, about the way that the lady folded it up, even though I did say I was going to put it on the wall. But never mind. What do you reckon, James? Your kind of thing?
Do well to survive till next year, I'd say.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I
was then going to say
birthday wrapping paper during the year.
No, well, you're not allowed it. This isn't a birthday thing anyway.
Who cares?
I was then going to say we could photocopy it.
Yeah, if it's 1996, we could definitely.
Last but not least, I got this fabric to make some bags for my shop. It's digitally printed and it's lots of crochet, what do we call these, motifs? And these, yeah, I'm going to use it to make some bags for my shop. I just thought it was lovely. There was 2 different versions of it. There was one with a navy background and then this one, and I preferred this one. Isn't it lovely? I'll make some bags in January, which is tomorrow, isn't it? And then I got this button one as well. I've had some button fabric before, but not this one. Oh, they were lovely. I love the colours. I actually like them both together. I think they look nice. And that's it. I'm back here. Yeah, so that was all my stuff that I got. I'll tell you what, Bury St Edmunds is a lovely, lovely place to go shopping. There's lots of independent shops, which is what I like, with lots of little different things that you wouldn't be able to find elsewhere. Yeah, I had a really nice day. We did have a moment at one of the stations because we had to swap trains halfway through the journey, and we had, I think, 19 minutes between our trains, between one arriving and one. Oh, anyway, so we decided to go and get a hot chocolate, but the lady who was making the hot chocolate made it in the way that Rowan Atkinson packs up the bracelet, no, the necklace in Love Actually, and we were like going, oh, we're going to miss the train, we're going to miss the train. And she was putting all sprinkles on it and stirring and washing the spoon and everything. Lillian's here in bed. Yeah. And I got to see again a lady that I met at the East Anglian Yarn Festival. Sorry about the sunshine, but, well, I'm not sorry about it at all. It's nice to have a bit of sunshine, isn't it? Yeah, I got to see a lady that I met at the East Anglian Yarn Festival, so that was lovely. It was very, very busy. We couldn't get in anywhere for food, so we had to have a Greggs sausage roll on a bench, which was really nice. I enjoyed that. I probably enjoyed that more than I would have done going in and sitting somewhere and waiting for ages. Yeah, it was nice. The weather was just right for shopping. Right, let's get on with today. I don't know what I'm doing today. I desperately need to go and fill my cupboards up. Can I be bothered? I don't know. We'll find out later. I don't like New Year's Eve. I'm all right tomorrow, but I don't like today. I don't like it at all. Right, I will continue with my day. He didn't like Dusty the other day. Let's see if he's in the mood today. When I said I needed you, you said you would always stay. It wasn't me who changed, but you. And now you've gone away. James has caught us. He doesn't like Dusty Springfield. He won't press the bell. Let's try something else.
Do you want me to sing?
No. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got troubles, all the noise and the...
I'm putting him off.
Yeah, you are. Just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles. See, he likes Petula Clark, doesn't he? And not Dusty.
Perhaps he knows that when he rings out, you stop.
Yeah, probably. Brought Gary and Lillian for a play in the in the park on the grass. Come on, Gary! Yay! Oh, he's a clever boy. Oh, what a lovely stick. I'm going to go now. I haven't got anything else to give you, I'm afraid. Come on then. James and Lizzie are going to walk Johnny to the train station because he's going to a New Year's Eve party round his friends. Meg is at work, so I'm here with Ian, Gary and Lillian, who is here, being cradled like a baby. That's what you like, isn't it? Yes. She likes to lay on her back and be held like a little baby, don't you? So I'm going to say goodbye to you. I'm not going to say a load of stuff about the end of the year because it makes me sad. I don't like, I get sad about the passing of time. So I'm not going to say anything about it because I don't want to get upset. I'm very silly. But I haven't taken the Christmas room down yet. I will do that not tomorrow, maybe Thursday, I think. Yeah, maybe Thursday. I feel like I want to decorate in this room before I put any of the other stuff back up because it needs it. I've got like smoke from where the candles have been lit and you can see where pictures have been on the wall because I've always got a candle going. And when you take the pictures off, you can see the shape of them. So we could do with that being sorted out. Whether I can be bothered or not, I don't know. I've got quite a lot to do coming up in the next few months. So we'll just have to see, Gary, if we get the time. Right, I better go. I'm going to have a cup of tea and I'm going to read a bit more of my book. I've had a busy day today. I've cut out and sewed round lots of polar bears, which has been lovely. That's what I've been doing this afternoon. And I'll do some more of them. I've got a really painful, this is going to sound stupid, but a nail break problem on my thumb. I'm looking at it. The nail broke in two different places on each side. One was high up and one was really low. So I had to go with the low break. And it's so short. You know when too much of the nail comes off and you expose the stuff underneath? Well, that's happened. And it's so painful. It's going like this. Do you like that noise, Gary? He had a great time today in the park. He was allowed to have a really good run off the lead. He enjoyed it so much. You did too, didn't you, Lillian? But you don't really run, you trot, don't you? But he runs full pelt. For a little dog, he is, he's a quick mover. I reckon I could turn him into a running dog. Not yet, because he's too young. You're not supposed to. A lady who I see who runs with dogs, she told me you're not supposed to try running with them until they're a year old, because their skeletons and everything haven't gone into place or something like that. I don't know. Don't tell me off if I got it wrong. I don't know, but I will look into it. But I think he could do it. I think I could like take him with me for some of the run, drop him off and then do the rest. And I think he'd enjoy it. So I might try that. He's not one till March. So I don't know, Gary, what do you reckon? I have got one New Year's resolution. Well, I've got two. I always have two. I always make one that I know I can stick to, which is to not eat broad beans. And I've stuck to that one for the last 45 years. Oh dear, Lillian's yawning. So, no broad beans. And also, I'm going to try and cook from my cookery books because I cook the same 5 things. I cook chilli, bolognese, sometimes a shepherd's pie, a roast, chicken wraps. I don't know what else I do. Oh dear. So I'm going to try and be a bit more adventurous with my cookery this year. Because now the children are a bit older, they're a bit more adventurous about... Sorry about these dreadful noises that the dog is making. They're a bit more adventurous about what foods they will not just try, but eat as well. I've never argued with them about that sort of stuff, about food, because I always think everybody grows out of it. My brother, he was dreadful when he was young. Like, he'd eat stuff like burnt toast, burnt bacon, pot noodles, burnt pizzas. I don't know what it was about burnt stuff, but that's what he'd eat. But now he eats anything. And Meg, she was like, really, really picky eater. But now she will eat... No, don't argue. They're not arguing, they're playing. Come on, up here again. She'll, like, if we order a Chinese, she'll have a little bit of everything. So I've never argued with them about it. Well, I've had a lovely Christmas. I hope you've had a lovely Christmas too. I'm not going to say anything more about it because I get upset. Thank you for watching this Christmas. Sorry about the few days I had to have off in between, but I was flat out. There was nothing going on. I was flat out. And I know some people vlog when they're ill, but I couldn't have done it. I was too poorly. I'm going because I don't want to get upset. I think I'm going to have a bath. Everyone's gone out. That'll be nice. Right, I'll see you in a couple of weeks, I should think, for a video. I'm going to show you everything that I've made with all of my lovely Bird Street Advent. They're playing. Don't take any notice. It's fine. Come on up here. You're making too much noise. Come on. Come back and cuddle me. That's it. Yeah, I'll show you all that, and then if I start anything else new in the next few weeks, I'll show you that as well. Thank you to everybody who's bought one of my polar bears as well, by the way. I'm going to take the listing down for that tomorrow because I have just about reached my capacity. I've definitely reached, Gary, I've definitely reached the capacity for the dressed ones, but I think I can fit a couple more undressed ones in. And if anyone's interested, I'll put the link in this description box of this video, but I will take the listing down tomorrow. Right, I got it in my head. I'm having a bath and I'm looking forward to it. I hope they've taken keys with them. The wind is very, very strong. It's black wind, everybody, and it's going to be black wind tomorrow. I call strong wind black wind because on the weather app that I use, if it's strong wind, the little circle with the wind speed in it is black, so I call it black wind. Just in case you're wondering. I think I've told you before. I have my own names for a lot of stuff. Right, I better go. I'll see you all in a couple of weeks. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.